Welcome to my YouTube channel today on that Explain 11 flight from Zurich Airport, Lima Sierra Zulu Hotel to Munich Airport Echo Delta Delta Mike. We are, as usual, in the Zibo modified 737 aircraft, 737-800. Explain version 1132, Zibo version 432G actually. Alright, yeah, flight to Munich, as I already told you. Zurich Airport is an Aerosoft scenery and Payware 1. Quite nice simulated this Zurich Airport here with a few auto gates. Yeah, real-time weather, real-time clock today, so that means we are in the afternoon and doing our roundabout 1 hour flight to Munich today. We have quite nice weather, no clouds. Yeah, the Munich airport, actually, that is a Payware scenery that I bought recently from Mr. X on the Org store. So that's quite new one actually, so we also have a look on that later when we have been landed at Munich. Give you some details on that beautiful Echo Delta Delta Mike scenery from Mr. X6. Alright, yeah, from now just I'm doing the cockpit preparation. Flight plan I have already inserted in the FMC, so I need to put some other stuff right now at the moment in order to prepare our departure here from Zurich. So just sit back, relax, have a look and watch. Alright. Correctly set. Okay, so we can request our clearance from the ATZ now. Ryanair 106 ready to copy IFR clearance.
Ryanair 106 is cleared to Echo Delta Delta Mike. Climb via the DEG to our departure with the DG's transition, then as filed. Expect departure runway 16. Climb to flight level 140 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 8 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.75 squawk 4034.
Ryanair 106 is cleared to Echo Delta Delta Mike. Climb via the DEG to our departure, with the DG's transition, then as filed. Climb to flight level 140 via the departure. Expect higher clearances 8 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.75 squawk 4034.
Ryanair 106 read back correct. QNH is 1029er contact ground on 121.7 when ready for pushback, enjoy.
QNH is 1029er ground on 121.7 Ryanair 106.
Alright, flight plan modified according to our clearance, so we can actually now go on and AP is started, so we are switching to the APU right now. APU bleed on, so we can request our pushback right now. So everything is set. That means going to ask for pushback. Ryanair 106 ready for pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 106 pushback and engine start approved.
Pushback and engine start approved Ryanair 106.
Boden an Brücke. Der Schlepper bringt sich in Position.
pushback card is coming right now, so we just wait for the pushback card to connect, and then yeah, everything is set for our taxi right now. And we start our engines as soon as we are going on our pushback.
Bodenanbrücke. Alle Türen und Luken sind verschlossen. Wir sind bereit, den Schlepper zu verbinden.
Pushback card is ready to connect. Yeah, meanwhile we can also welcome our passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. On behalf of all the crew, welcome on board this flight. We expect to be departing on schedule today, and weather en route is looking pretty smooth. Shortly, the cabin crew will be showing you a safety demonstration. This is for your safety and for those around you, so please give them your full attention. Once again, you're very welcome on board.
Schlepper ist verbunden, der Bypasspin ist gesetzt. Bitte lösen Sie die Parkbremse. Wir beginnen mit dem Pushback. Die Triebwerke sind frei zum Anlassen.
So, pushback is starting right now. We can start our engines. Alright, both engines are running, so we can switch our DC buses to the engines, bring our packs online, and switching off the APU. Flaps 5 for takeoff, already set. Speed brakes to RTO, and yeah, we are basically...
Der Push-Vorgang ist abgeschlossen. Bitte setzen Sie die Parkbremse.
Yeah.
Schlepper wird getrennt. Einen kleinen Moment, bitte.
So pushback is going to be released at the moment. That's what I told me right now in German language for everybody that doesn't understand that. So we just wait for the pushback card to be disconnected, and then we are nearly ready for our taxi. Okay, now we can disconnect and wait for the pushback card to go away. Ryanair 106 ready to taxi.
Ryanair 106 taxi to runway 16 via taxiways Mike, Echo, hold short runway 10, and runway 16.
Taxi to runway 16 via taxiways Mike, Echo, hold short runway 10, and runway 16 Ryanair 106.
Good, so that's now 16. Our taxi instructions, that means we have to go just right, follow up our way until to the runway 16, and we are departing southbound at 16. Okay, so crossing runway 10 here. So we have to stop in order to get us the clearance for crossing.
Ryanair 106 cleared to cross runway 10.
Alright, already got
Cleared
it.
to cross runway 10 Ryanair 106.
So crossing the runway 10 right now. I'm taxiing on our way to runway 16. Some little winds today, so but quite a nice weather, clear sky, and hopefully that will bring us the same weather conditions to Munich. We'll see. Yep.
Cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
You can have a little look on the map here. So we are still on our way towards runway 16.
Ryanair 106 contact tower on 120.22. Have a good flight.
Tower on 120.22 Ryanair 106.
Alright, so we had a quick stop here, the runway, and contact the tower now for our clearance. Ryanair 106 ready for IFR release, runway 16.
Ryanair 106, you are released for departure. Runway 16 after takeoff, maintain heading 153 until above 2,900, then turn to intercept course. Climb and maintain flight level 140. Release for departure void at 1511 Zulu. Advise with alternate intentions no later than 1516 Zulu. Time now is 1504 Zulu.
Ryanair 106 released for departure runway 16 after takeoff, maintain heading 153 until above 2,900, then turn to course. Climb and maintain flight level 140. Release for departure void at 1511 Zulu.
Alright, that was our takeoff clearance, so we are going to approach the runway right now and go on for our takeoff. Gear up.
Landing gear going up.
400.
Flaps 1 degree.
Flaps up to 1 degrees.
1000.
Flaps 0 degrees.
Flaps up to 0 degrees.
Alright. Takeoff done. Flaps are up. That means we are handed over to the autopilot right now and are following our course now. Evening the airport minus.
Contact Zurich departure on 125.9 or 5. Enjoy your afternoon.
Departure on 125.9 or 5 Ryanair 106. Departure Ryanair 106 climbing to flight level 140.
Ryanair 106, good afternoon. Squawk 4034.
Squawk 4034 Ryanair 106.
Ryanair 106 radar contact.
So we are going to do a climb up to flight level 140 as advised by the ATC, and then further on to flight level 300 on our way to Munich. So we are turning into our FMC programmed course right now. We have the mountain view on the right hand side, quite nice.
Ryanair 106 climb and maintain flight level 140.
Climb and maintain flight level 140 Ryanair 106.
On our way.
Ryanair 106 climb and maintain flight level 210.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 Ryanair 106.
Ladies and gentlemen, please continue to observe the fasten seatbelt sign until the captain has switched it off. We do recommend for your comfort and safety that you keep your seatbelt securely fastened throughout your flight. There is a call bell, reading light and fresh air vent in the panel just above your head, and we'd like to remind you that this is a strictly non-smoking flight and all toilets are
Ryanair
fitted with smoke
106
detectors.
contact Zurich
We
Center
invite you
on
to sit back, relax and enjoy
126.22.
your flight with us.
Enjoy your afternoon.
Center on 126.22 take care Ryanair 106.
Yeah, we have the Lake Bodensee on the left hand side, very big lake here in south of Germany.
Center Ryanair 106 climbing to flight level 210.
Ryanair 106, good afternoon. Radar contact.
Yeah, you'll see the big lake here, so we will cross it also on our route quite shortly. And yeah, just yeah, that's it from here so far. I will make a little break on here till we have reached our cruising altitude and starting our descent, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. We are just crossing the Lake Bodensee here.
Climbing to flight level 270.
Oh, okay, that's what we are
Ryanair
doing now.
106, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Radar contact.
Alright, yeah.
Ryanair 106 climb and maintain flight level 310.
Okay.
Climb and maintain flight level 310 Ryanair 106.
310. Okay, update our FMC. We are 310 instead of 300 right now. Yeah,
Ryanair 106
oh,
contact
come on.
Munich Center on 120.65. Enjoy your afternoon.
Alright, thank you.
Center on 120.65 Ryanair 106.
Yeah, we are just crossing the Bodensee. That's what I actually wanted to told you right now. Friedrichshafen Airport.
106 climbing to flight level 310.
Ryanair 106, good afternoon. Radar contact.
Yeah, not much time for sightseeing actually, but yeah, we have a very good, nicely look on the Alps mountain here on our flight to Munich. Yeah, Bodensee already crossed right now, and I'll see it on a map. Anyway, okay, we are nearly reached our cruising altitude closely, and yeah, we'll also shortly already going to our descent, top of descent. As you can see, the navigation display is not that far away actually, 24 nautical miles we have left on our cruising altitude.
Descent across Oster at flight level 190, then descent via the OSD 3 Alpha arrival to flight level 050 QNH is 1028 at Munich.
Cross Oscar at flight level 190, then descend via the OSD 3 Alpha arrival to flight level 050 QNH is 1028 Ryanair 106.
Yeah, ETC already advised us to start our descent, so we will just wait for that until our FMC calculated top of descent is reached. Otherwise, we would can also put the autopilot in the vertical speed mode and already try to do a slow descent in order to catch the calculated flight path. But yeah, we will just wait for our autopilot in the VNAV mode to go on the descent right now. Okay, we have reached the cruising altitude right now. That means we can speak to our passengers.
Hello again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruise altitude and the seatbelt sign is now off. Feel free to move around the cabin, but we do ask if you are in your seat that you do keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case we do experience any unexpected turbulence. Otherwise, invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
Yeah, sit back, relax, enjoy the nice view on the Alps mountain over here. Left hand side is the Schwarzwald, probably. I have a look on the map now. Now still the Allgäu, actually, what we call it here in Germany. It's the area, the left hand side, so very close to our top of descent. That means we just need to reset our FMC altitude here to our final approach fix, which is at 5,000 feet for runway 26 left at Munich. That's the point there we are catching the localizer for the approach and the landing. So 5,000. And we also need to actually set our reference speed. So we are doing a flaps 30 approach, which gives us a reference speed of 138 knots, which is set now on the FMC. And that's it. So reached the top of descent now. That means you will see that the autopilot is starting the descent right now. Okay, a little more break here until we have reached our final approach. Maybe enjoy the view a little more, so I will not doing a break right now actually. Yeah, just enjoy the view, the scenery here, which is all Ortho 4XP photo tiles that I have here on Zoom level 16 and all of Germany actually. So yeah, it's that looks quite nice. Yeah, meanwhile also the Alps, still the Alps, and we are just heading the two of the Bavarian lakes, the bigger Bavarian lakes. One of them is the Ammersee, the other one is the Starnberger See. Both lakes we will cross on our approach to Munich. This one is the Forgensee, just in front of our, oops. So the Forgensee is very famous for the because the Neuschwanstein castle is very close to Forgensee. You see it on here. It's when I zoom in. So you see here the Schwangau village. That's where actually the Neuschwanstein castle is located. So maybe no, we cannot see. That's on the right hand side now. It's not actually to be seen here from the cockpit. We had to go on the cockpit. On the cabin, sorry. Anyway. Okay, meanwhile we are following our descent. So the lake we have in front of us is now, that is the Ammersee, and where the Starnberger See is just east from that. So we are following the descent and the standard arrival procedure to Munich Airport. Alright, need some track. Setting of speed brakes because we are very too fast. We got some winds from behind, so we have to set speed brakes. Yeah, Ammersee is here on the left hand, front left, and Starnberger See is there on the little more right, directly in front of us at the moment. So that's what you can see here. Set speed brakes to 3 for the landing in Munich later on. Okay, so yeah, just crossing the two lakes as I told you, Ammersee and Starnberger See, and then we are following our arrival procedure over the city of Munich. So I will do the break right now here, and I'll ride back as soon as we have reached our final approach. Welcome back here on the flight deck. So we are just yeah, crossing the Munich airport on the left hand side. So ATC is giving us vectors now to the final actually. So we are leaving our programmed flight route and following the vectors that gave us the ATC.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has switched on the fasten seatbelt sign.
Ryanair 106, turn right heading 058.
Heading 058 Ryanair 106.
Thank you.
Ryanair 106, turn left heading 351, climb and maintain flight level 070.
Heading 351, climb and maintain flight level 070 Ryanair 106.
Ryanair 106 cleared for ILS to runway 26 left, fly heading 291 to intercept final descent and maintain flight level 050.
Cleared for ILS approach to runway 26 left, fly heading 291 descent and maintain flight level 050 Ryanair 106.
Ryanair 106 QNH is 1028 at Munich, contact tower on 118.7. Have a good one.
QNH is 1028 tower on 118.7 Ryanair 106. Tower Ryanair 106 inbound for ILS approach runway 26 left.
Ryanair 106, good afternoon. Radar contact. Continue ILS to runway 26 left, call when established on final.
Continue ILS to runway 26 left, will call when established on final Ryanair 106.
So we are now approaching the Munich airport. The vectors that we have given from the ATC are a little bit strange actually, though we are right out of the localizer path and turning into it again right now. The aircraft is nearly fully configured now for the landing, so flaps 30, gear down, reference speed is 138, already reached now. And we are now just turning on our final localizer path to the runway 26 left. So that's it actually. So that means we can now shortly switch off the autopilot and do the landing finally manually done on the last 500 feet actually. Yeah, we had nice weather, you see the evening sun at Munich airport here. Very close to land, so just enjoy the rest of the flight. So switching off the auto throttle mode right now in order to be prepared.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
And also switch off the autopilot now. And
Ryanair 106
performing
light
the
and
rest.
variable clear to land runway 26 left.
Clear to land runway 26 left Ryanair 106.
Ryanair 106 exit runway when able.
Welcome to Munich Airport, everybody. This is the Ryanair
Thank you for flying
music.
Ryanair. Last year, over 90% of our flights arrived on time. We hope you enjoyed yours, and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon. Ryanair. Low fares, made simple.
Yeah, that was actually.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all very welcome to this airport. For your own comfort and safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the aircraft has come to complete stop and the captain has switched off the fasten
So we
seatbelt
are
sign.
taking our way
Smoking until you've
to
completed
the
designated
Terminal
smoking
2
area.
actually,
Outside
which
terminal
I usually always.
crew on board today, we'd like to thank you for choosing to fly with
Okay,
us,
now
and
let
we wish
us
you a
the
safe
flight
onboard
attendants
journey.
first of all. Good. So now again, yeah, we are making our way at Munich Airport. You see that scenery here, that new one from Mr. X. We are doing our way to the Terminal 2, gate number 218 or 219, something around that. That's usually always the gate I'm using here. Yeah, I do not ask the ATC in real life. I would for sure ask the ATC for get our taxi clearance and also the gate assignment. Yeah, to keep it simple, I just use the standard gate that I'm always using here at Munich Airport. So yeah, you can see here on the left that very nicely simulated scenery here from Munich. Everything is high, much detailed. Also all the roads here, the airport traffic and everything is quite nice simulated. Yeah, meanwhile we are just heading on the taxiway to the Terminal 2 gates, and as I already said, gate will be number 218 or 219, we will see. So I don't have parking aircrafts activated here just to get some performance increase, otherwise it's quite demanding with the VR, and also the Zibo takes a lot of FPS. in the simulation. I have a high-end system anyway, but that also, you can see here, it's not quite easy for the simulator. Around about 40 frames per second, so target is 45 usually. It's struggling a little bit. That is just because of that dense scenery here, the airport, the aircraft, and so on. So we are turning in right now to our gate. Look at it, very beautiful simulated Lufthansa terminal here. Okay, using a Lufthansa gate. Usually Ryanair would probably, I don't even think if Ryanair is using or has some areas here at Munich Airport. However, we are just using, whoops, what's going on now? Stuck in here. Okay. Yeah, we will use one of the gates here on the left hand side. Let's go for the next one, which is basically 2. Yeah, we are using the 217B here. Okay. These light effects are also very nice. Look on that. These beautiful light. Oh, we still have our landing lights on. Let's switch it off. Okay. So. Okay. Switch back to ground power and take the engines off. So hopefully the auto gate will start, hopefully quite soon. When we switch all the lights off. Yeah, now it's going to be prepared for our passengers to leave the aircraft. So we have the auto gate connected. We can open the front entry door, and we can also now let our passengers disembark the aircraft. Alright, hope you enjoyed that flight to Munich Airport from Switzerland, from Zurich, and yeah. Thank you for watching, and see you on my next flight. Thank you and bye bye.